Hello everybody. I get to do a new part today with Jared out of town and Yaakov filling in. I want to wish you guys a happy Friday and thank you for joining. We got some extra props this week. We got some beautiful flowers. Someone takes care of their flowers at their desk, and with Shavuot coming up, we wanted to get some floral stuff going on in here. Hopefully the floral will show through in the notes as well. So thank you all for being here. This week's Parsha. Yaakov, do you know this week's Parsha?
It's Bamidbar.
Bamidbar. You see, I always need someone here to help me with that kind of stuff. So this week's Parsha Bamidbar, which is all about the senses. And in this week's Haftorah, which opens up with God telling us that the Jews will be numerous like the sand and the stars, goes on to talk about Hosea. And God instructs Hosea to name his son Jezreel. So, Yaakov, what would you suggest pairing with this week's Parsha?
I'd have to think of a producer that not only, Jezreel is the name of Hosea's son, but also the location of the winery is across, right in Israel, where the Jewish people entered the land of Israel, which is very closely connected with this week's Parsha as well.
That's right. Another connection. And so you're suggesting we drink something from Jezreel, which is perfect, because Jared suggested that last week, and we have the Jezreel Chardonnay right here that we're going to go ahead and taste, and then tell you guys all about what you're looking for in this drink. And again, this is a beautiful connection with this week's Parsha, both in the actual Parsha and in the Haftorah. So there's a double connection with Jezreel. This is a Jezreel Chardonnay 2014. Perfect for the summer, perfect for the spring, as the weather's getting better. So let's go ahead and give it a swirl.
Wow, and it has a beautiful golden yellow color. I mean, it's pale as well, but it's got a nice golden tinge to it, right? Wow.
In Chardonnays, a lot of time you get, there's like different profiles. Some of them are butter and oak. Some of you get more melon, citrus. And with this one, definitely leaning more towards that fruit and citrus kind of profile.
Definitely.
Yeah, and it's the body's not that heavy, so very nice, crisp.
But it does see oak, so it does have that kind of, when you put it in your mouth, you get the oaky flavors as well as the citrus.
Right. So it's not like a Sauvignon Blanc or something lighter that's really, really light. But for a Chardonnay, it's probably in the middle to
light, middle to light body. Yeah.
It's not on the heavier side. So very nice, pleasant, easy to drink. Tasty, very tasty, and
crisp minerality, and the acidity is really good also. So I mean, this would pair great with fish, cheese, even chicken, I could say.
Absolutely. So definitely a perfect wine for Shavuot in this time of the season.
And I am getting some floral notes on the nose as well. Yellow flowers and whatnot.
There we go. We got the floral connection. All right, so definitely a tasty wine. We're going to continue drinking that here in our little forest that we created, our little nursery, more like it. And for next week, Yaakov, you want to take a stab at what we will be pairing next week's Parsha with?
Well, what's next week's Parsha, David?
What comes after Bamidbar? Nasa? Nasa. Right. Yeah. So. What would you pair with that?
I don't know. I really have no idea.
All right, because Jared does this all for us, and we're really missing you, Jared. Hopefully you're watching. Jared's out in California on business. He's going to be visiting some wineries up there, reporting back to us and letting us know what's going on.
I see someone asked what the price point is on the Jezreel, actually.
The Jezreel, it's around $20. And I believe it's on sale now, so it could be $20.99 or around there on sale. Definitely, this is a wine. We were the first ones to have it in the U.S. actually. We brought this in a couple of years ago, did really well, and now it's they got a whole line of wines. There's a few single vineyards. There's the Carignan, Argaman, and the Syrah single vineyard. Then there's two whites, the Levanim, which is a blend, and then the Chardonnay. They have a rosé, And then they have a couple of other ones that like the Jezreel Icon and some other high-end red wines. Next week we'll be featuring the Flam Classico, and we'll tell you about how that pairs with next week's Parsha. So hopefully everybody has a good weekend and a good Shavuos.
Chag Sameach, Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah, and don't forget to use code Parsha7 for a discount on all the wines. All the Flam wines are available for sale with that code. You can get 7% off. So get that for next week. And we love Flam, so we'll be able to tell you a lot about that next week. Hoping to see you guys next week. Live from Kosherwine.com. David and Yaakov wishing you a good Shabbos, Chag Sameach, and see you next week.